YouTube, what's going on, man? We back with another one. Me running my mouth because I feel like it. How y'all feeling on this beautiful morning, afternoon, evening, whichever one it is for you? For me, it is 11:25 in the a.m. Just came back from the gym, dropped my daughter off. Well, dropped my daughter off at school, then came back from the gym, and now I'm here to run my mouth and talk some tomfoolery like I be doing. You feel me? But today, you know what I'm saying, I just on my heart, on my mind, and my soul. I've been seeing a lot of podcast clips and y'all not tired of podcasts yet? Like y'all not just tired of podcasts yet? Like, I don't know if you watch, like me personally, I watch a lot of comedy podcasts. I enjoy comedy. And watching comedy podcasts, I can see comedy in this like rawest form. They're not worried about canceled and blah, blah, blah. People being upset about what they say. So I like to watch a lot of comedy podcasts. I watch Bad Friends. I watch this one joint called Rated 18. I watch Shits and Gigs. And I watch the new joint with Chunks in Philly. I just started watching that. I like that joint too quite a bit. That Nella Rose episode, I gotta watch that. Either way, I'm just like, I'm tired of podcasts that talk about relationships and like, y'all not tired of the man versus woman podcast yet? No, I am. I'm tired of seeing the clips on TikTok. Like, I wish like, is there a block feature on TikTok? Like, can I block certain channels and pages on TikTok? Is that not a thing? I don't know if it's a thing, and I don't know how to use TikTok real good. I just make videos and then that's it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just tired of people saying like, oh, women this and men that, and women talking about, well, because women like this, and then men talking about, well, because your man wants to be. We not all the same, bro. No woman is the same. There's no blueprint. Like there is no podcast that's gonna give you the blueprint to life. It's not a thing, bro. You wanna know why it's not a thing? Because your life different from next man life or next woman life. Everybody different. Everybody life different. Circumstances and things of that nature. Brain chemistry and things of that nature. We all different, bro. You're not gonna watch a podcast that's gonna give you the red pill or blue pill. This not the Matrix, boy. You're not gonna watch a podcast that's just gonna change everything and unplug you. That's not a thing, bro. You gotta unplug your own brain by living, by going outside and experiencing stuff. That's the only way. That's the only way, bro. There is no blueprint, I promise you. Can they give you some tips and tricks? Yes. There is Game Informer, aka, well, don't read the actual Game Informer magazine, cause like they reviews, that's neither here nor there. What I mean is they could put you on game. They could tell you about this and that. They could teach you stuff, yes. But telling you, oh, do it like this and it's gonna work out like this for you, that's not a thing, bro. That's not a thing. That's why I'm gonna give you a football example real quick, right? The tush push. People don't like the play. Other teams try to do the play, it don't work out the way the Eagles do the tush push. You want to know why it don't work out for them? Because they don't got all the facilities for that big money. They don't have the parts pushing forward like the Eagles got the parts pushing forward. They don't got the parts. There is a very strong correlation between the things involved and the outcome. If you don't have all the things involved, you're not going to get the same outcome. Somebody telling you, oh, do it like this, and like that, and like this, and like this, and like that, and it might not work out for you the way it worked out for them, because they have exigent circumstances. There are things that they can't explain to you as to why it worked out for them the way it did. That's all I'm saying. The podcast could give you, oh, well, I did it like this and it worked out for me in this way. I watched this one podcast, right? This woman said there was a man that was doing all the things women say men want them to do, and she said he was weird. And then the other women on the panel looked at her like, huh? Pardon me? He's weird because he did all the things? That there showed me like women not even on the same page. You can't listen to one you can listen to one podcast with women on it and they'll say one thing, and then listen to another podcast with women on it and they say totally different thing. And then the ideas is clashing. The worst part about podcasts is people don't even listen to podcasts that challenge what they think. They listen to podcasts that keep them in the echo chamber, so they just keep hearing things that fortify and make them believe more what they already believe. That don't even make sense. How are you watching a podcast to be a better person and you're not even challenging your thoughts, beliefs? That doesn't make sense at all. You just listening to what you already believe and what you already think. So they just gonna tell you, yeah, you're right. You might be wrong though. You may be wrong. I listen to this dude Ben Shapiro all the time. And there's another dude, he be sitting down at a table and he say, oh, this is my idea, change my mind, argue with me type of deal. That's the type of stuff I listen to, because it's like, now I get to hear two totally I like listening to debates, two totally different opinions. I enjoy listening to that. Now, don't get me wrong. There's this one podcast where it's men on one side, women on one side, and they be talking and debating, and that joint is cool. But even them, like, you can't speak in generalizations. That's why I don't like most podcasts that's trying to be serious relationship podcast, because they speak in generalizations. I don't like the generalizations, because I know me personally, I'm not like most men. So a lot of times I be hearing these podcasts and they be like, yeah, men. And I be like, but not me, buddy. That don't, that everything y'all just said do not include me. I'm gonna be honest. I had to tell somebody the other day, like, bro, I don't want to be a boss. Employee me, gang. Please, employee me. Bosses I was a supervisor one time. That's the farthest I would go into being boss. Supervisor. There's too much to think about. I got to care about how people is doing I don't care. I told y'all last time, I don't care enough. I got to care too much about stuff that got nothing to do with me to be a boss. I'm good. Give me a job. Employer. W-2. I love it. Why? Being a boss is too much. You know what kind of tax paperwork a boss got to do? Oh, I'm good. Owning the business? No, I just got the ideas for the business. And then I want to sell it. I got a book of ideas. I'm trying to sell them. I don't want to be in charge of the idea. I just want to tell you, hey, this is the idea. I know it's $1 million idea. You want it? You can have it for such and such amount of monies. That's it. I want to sell ideas. Think tank. That's it. Besides that, I don't want the responsibility of caring about other human beings' life. I'm good. It's too much work. Employee me. Outsource. Stuff like that. You feel me? Contractor. That's what I want. My bad, I got a little cold. I got the sniffles, the mucus and whatnot, so I'm saying. But that's neither here nor there, man. I just feel like these podcasts got the game, like they got people brain. They got people brains, scrambled brain meats. I'm telling you, as good as the internet was for society, it was also as bad as it was for society. These parasocial relationships got stuff all messed up in the game. 100,000 on the OnlyFans is crazy taxi. I'm being honest. 100,000 on the OnlyFans is crazy taxi, boy. Like, can we like really think about that real quick? And then he went crazy in the Ruby Rose girl text messages, He was losing his mind in her text messages. Going nuts. Things happen. But bro, you don't got a real relationship with Ruby Rose, man. A lot of these parasocial relationships, y'all don't understand. I be seeing y'all. I go on Twitch. The first thing they recommend is just some girl, and then it's just a bunch of dudes sending mad messages, bro. Y'all don't have a real relationship with these people, bro. I be seeing y'all in there. Y'all really think y'all got a relationship with these women that just standing in the camera? Let me show you what y'all look like. Yeah, so my day was crazy, you know what I'm saying? I had a rough day. This morning I woke up, I was all alone with nobody there beside me. Then I had to go to work. I'm saying I do Bitcoin, but I was getting money. So I'm gonna send you some money because my day on the Bitcoin market was good, but it was just a rough day because I didn't get to see you until 7 p.m. tonight. Oh yeah, you working out? Oh do. That's what y'all look like, bro. That's what y'all look like. Imagine that. You got a relationship with imagination. That's what your relationship is. It's not a real relationship, bro. And I need y'all to understand that. There is no secret to life, gang. These people on the internet, they getting a bag off of talking to you. These people on the internet getting a bag off making you think you talking to them. I don't know if y'all seen it, but one of the OnlyFans girls says she don't even be having the conversations. It's a dude that be texting y'all back. Y'all be texting a dude. That's all I'm saying, man. That's why I like Andrew Tate. He tell you the truth. Work on yourself. Get in shape. Become somebody that people actually want to be around. You gotta actually go outside and live life. Jesus Christ. You gotta really go outside. You gotta live life. That's the only way to actually get experience. It's like a video game, but no cheat codes in the game, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's a video game. You gotta go outside. You gotta gain experience points and invest into your attributes. But there's no cheat codes to that. I mean, you could take... Never mind. There's not a cheat... Well, if you're working out, they got stuff you could do to enhance it. It's not really a cheat code, though, because you still got to put in the work. So there's that. But there's no cheat code to relationships with humans. There's not. For the most part, if something is easy, it's probably a reason it's easy. It's either not real or not going to last very long. Nothing easy lasts that long, bro. I'm going to be honest. And it's sad because right now, a lot of this parasocial stuff is going crazy. Going crazy. People getting big bags off the parasocial relationships, making people think they got something they don't really got. I just want people, like, you know what I mean? Work on becoming a good person. Become who you want to become. Chase your dreams, stuff like that.